If you want to find out who'll be the next Carolina Idol, stay tuned to Carolina People. Good morning. Welcome to Carolina People. Today we're at Myrtle Square Mall in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're focused on Carolina's Idol, which occurred at Myrtle Square Mall on October 19th. And we're visiting with one of the Carolina's Idol finalists, Cody Sluder. Cody, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
What was it like on October 19th? You were out there with more than 100 folks that morning, in early afternoon. Tell the viewers a little about, you're the first air this week focused on Carolina's Idol. Tell the viewers a little about what it was like competing.
Well, I didn't really, I really you couldn't see the other people and what they were doing, so it was kind of nerve-wracking, but we went into separate rooms and competed, and the judges, they didn't say much, so you really didn't know what was going on, so that made it kind of different than other stuff, because normally people would compliment you or something like that, and they normally don't say anything.
So they didn't say anything?
They didn't say anything.
How many judges were there?
There were two. Two judges.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And you said there were three separate, did you say three separate rooms?
There were three separate rooms. They were divided in A, B, and C, and I was actually the second one to go in and try out. So I got at Myrtle Square Mall at around 7:30 in the morning, thinking, wanting to be first in line, and I was. So I was sitting there for a while, and I just waited, and I was lucky enough to be one of the first ones to get in and sing.
Absolutely, and to be one of the 12 finalists. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you from around the area?
I'm from Surfside Beach, and I go to Sockasty High School.
Right.
I'm in the Sockasty Singers under the direction of Norman McQueen, and we go around this year. We're going to New York to compete at the Lincoln Center.
Right.
And we'll be competing there, and we're just very involved, going and taking trips and everything, and it's a good.
How long have you been performing, Cody?
Well, I've been performing for. I used to perform back in the 7th grade. That's when I started. Mm-hmm. I was probably 12, 11, something like that, and I've been performing for the school choir for a long time and everything, and it's been fun. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to sing, and I come and just not knowing what to expect, and that's what's so nervous about it, but I'm glad to be here in the 12.
Did you watch American Idol?
Yes, I did. I was stuck on it, and that was one of my favorite shows, and I watched it every day. And when I heard about the Idol down here, I was like, wow, I got to try to do something.
Right.
And so I sang, and I was real nervous, but I wasn't expecting to be one of the 12, because when you don't see other people perform, you're just like, wow, they could be good, or that, you
Sure.
just don't know how it's going to turn out.
Did you agree with the selection the judges finally had on that show of Kelly Clarkson as the winner?
Oh yeah, she was really good, and I like the guy too, but I think that their selection was the best one.
Who was your favorite contestant was Kelly, probably?
Yes, definitely.
How did you decide on October 19th? How did you decide which song you would sing in the audition?
Well, that was the tough part of it all, was trying to find a song, and because I usually sing with music and everything, and that's what makes it so hard, is getting up here without any music and trying to keep your pitch, and if you hit too high of pitch, then you're not gonna be able to sing the song right, and that's what makes it so hard. So
right.
that was
Did you do anything before, earlier in the morning or the day before, a couple days right after you found out about getting out to audition for Carolina's Idol? Did you do anything to prepare for the auditions?
I sang all the time, trying to prepare.
Right.
I sang the same song over and over, and it was just. I was wondering if that would be the right type of song, you know, to make it there, and that was the tough part, was definitely picking the song.
I remember going back and taking a look at the American Idol on Fox website. I think it was idolonfox.com, and they had some ideas for how folks could get ready for auditions, and obviously there are more auditions in Atlanta and all over the country to head out to Vegas. I think one of them was be prepared with a snappy comeback. If a judge did say something to you, be ready to come back. Also, dress to impress. Obviously, you had dressed to impress and were ready. How did you prepare a comeback, or did you take a look at a website or try to get ready for the audition? Anything other than the a cappella?
Well, I was worried about what the judges would say, because on American Idol, you know, they snap back at you, and it's just. You never know what they're going to say, but I really wasn't worried about that. I was worrying about thinking about my song and singing it right, and sometimes I've heard that the judges do that, and they really like you. They're just, you know, but I didn't know how the judges were going to feel, but I was just going to get up there and sing the song and do what I could.
In the song, how long did you have to perform? Did they give you 30 or 60 seconds?
They gave me 60 seconds.
Okay.
I didn't. My song wasn't long at all, so they didn't really stop me.
Well, great. Well, good. Well, we want to wish you good luck in the competition, but I need to ask you: would you be willing to sing the song for the viewers, real quick?
Well,
that'd be great. Please, come on, Cody. Absolutely. Come on. We need you. That's fine. This will be airing all week. We obviously all the finals will be singing away. So please come on, give the viewers your a cappella if you don't mind.
Okay. It's the national anthem. I thought that would be the easiest song and the best song, because I'm not that big of a Broadway person, but I'll try. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job. Cody Sluder, Surfside Beach, South Carolina. Good luck.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more Carolina People coming up next. Good morning. Welcome back to Carolina People. This morning we're at Myrtle Square Mall in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're focused on Carolina's Idol, which happened at Myrtle Square Mall out on October 19th. And we're visiting with one of the 12 finalists, Jessica Jackson. Jessica, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Welcome.
Are you from the area, Jessica?
I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's about 4 hours away.
And you live down here now? Are you in school down here?
Yes, sir. I go to Coastal Carolina University.
Oh, great. Good. What year are you?
I'm a freshman, just getting started.
Great. Good. Are you liking Coastal?
Yes, sir, I do. I do.
Tell the viewers a little about yourself. Obviously, a freshman at Coastal. Did you grow up thinking you'd be a performer, or had you grown up performing?
Yes, sir. I danced for 16 years, tap, jazz, ballet, the works, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always sang and played school dramas and things like that, but I never pursued singing because I mainly was dancing.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to have the whole package, so that's what I'm going for.
Very definitely. Had you, at what age did you begin singing? Had it started?
Oh, goodness.
If you've been dancing 16 years, that's almost your entire life.
Ever since I was 3.
Golly. What year did you start singing?
At church is mainly where I sing the most because I was brought up in church, and so probably when I was about 3, just a little Jesus loves me, you know, whatever. But we sang a lot for our little children's church. So.
Did you watch American Idol when it was airing on Fox?
Yes, sir. That was my favorite show. I had to watch it me and my father watched it every time it came on.
You're kidding. You and your dad are pretty tight.
Yes, sir. We followed it from the beginning to the end.
That's hilarious. What about, did you agree with Kelly Clarkson as the winner?
Oh, she is so natural and gorgeous and just very... I mean, she is America's Idol. I understand completely why she won. Following it from the beginning, I knew she was going to be up there at the top.
So she was definitely your favorite contestant.
Yes, she was.
For sure. Wow. Have any appearances on stage? Had you you may have just said that. Any appearances on stage at an early age other than dance? Obviously, it's in a dance performance. You were.
Yes, sir. We did a lot of competitions. I've sang for school and church and things like that, but never as, you know, on stage as I did for dancing. But for in front of audiences, yes, but not on a stage per se for a performance.
Has any musician inspired you musically? Anyone who's...
No, I'm so versatile. I love everything. I sing rap in my little southern voice, and all my friends just laugh because it's just a change. But I would never do that. But it's just for fun, so I do everything. I
saw on the American Idol website for folks helping get them ready for auditions that there were a couple things. One was to dress to impress. One was be ready to. Some of the folks there wouldn't be out to help you. One, I think, was make sure and bring a posse with you to the audition. Did you bring some friends with you out to the audition? Yes, sir. I brought my roommate and 2 of my other friends, and then her sister was in town, so that made 2 more, and then my boyfriend. So I have a group with me, but it's really, it really helps me when they're here to support me, one way or the other. I'm sure. Jessica, would you feel comfortable singing to the viewers? Sure. Please, sing your piece. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Was blind, but now I see. That's great. Jessica Jackson, Greenville, South Carolina, freshman at Coastal Carolina University. Good luck in the competition. Thank you. Very definitely. Stay tuned for more Carolina People coming up next. Good morning. Welcome back to Carolina People. This morning we're at Myrtle Square Mall in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're focused on Carolina's Idol, which happened at Myrtle Square Mall on October 19th, and we're visiting with one of the 12 finalists, Amanda Clark. Amanda, thanks so much for being with us this morning. You're welcome. My pleasure. It was a great week, probably preparing for the auditions. How far ahead of the audition did you find out about it?
I've done a lot of research on it, actually. I've known for a while, actually. I got it off the internet,
right,
and then I emailed them, and they emailed me back. And then I listened to 98.5 and then that's how I found out that they were having auditions here.
Great. So you were probably one of the earliest folks. Some folks have talked about finding out the day before. Some folks talked about a couple
3
weeks
days
out.
before,
That's
yeah.
right. I think some of the
Yeah.
finalists traveled in from Kennesaw, Georgia, and from Timminsville and Greensboro,
All
from all over.
All over.
And you traveled as far as...
West Virginia.
Is that?
Well, I live here, but I've been here since June. But I mean, I'm originally from West Virginia.
Is that right?
Little old Charleston.
Charleston, West Virginia. That's not little old. That's a pretty good-sized city.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I mean, West Virginia is just not the. How do I say this? It's not very popular. It's not a very popular state. Usually, when you say West Virginia, they're thinking west of Virginia or something. So it's kind of hard to get through to people.
That's right. You've got a U.S. senator that's been serving many, many years there, Senator Byrd, I think, in West Virginia. So there are a lot of thoughts people think of. Did you watch American Idol? Did you follow that?
Yes, I've watched American Idol since the first day that it aired.
Did you really?
I've never missed one day. Like, I've been on it.
Did you feel pretty good about Kelly Clarkson as the winner?
Well, between Kelly and Justin, she was the better pick. But I think something kind of went wrong with the whole Tamara Gray thing. I really do think so. I mean, both of their voices are great. I mean, I liked it that she won, but I just think that it should have been Kelly and Tamara instead of Kelly and Justin.
So do you had a favorite competitor? Was it Tamara or?
I liked both of them. I can't really pick between the both of them because their voices are both so beautiful.
Right.
So I can't really.
Have you had professional training? Are you?
I've been in chorus. I mean, I've been singing since I've been able to talk and read. I mean, in choir. I mean, all county. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. Like, I've sung for like Colin Powell. The Governor Underwood. I've done quite a bit of things, like musical plays. I've been all over. At least I try to be.
Has anyone inspired you musically? Any musician in particular that you're particularly fond of?
Oh my goodness, that's a good question. I don't really have a favorite because all of them bring something to the table. But I used to love Whitney Houston. Like, I mean, I still do. But I just can't really say, well, I like this person over that person because they're all so different. That's the whole thing about music, because everybody has their own trait that they bring to the table. That's what makes music broaden, you know. So I don't really have a favorite, but I like all of them. I really do. I listen to all types of music.
When you at the audition, how long were you on? For 30 seconds, 60 seconds?
30 to 60 seconds.
And you were in there with a couple of judges.
2 judges.
Would you mind performing for the viewers, please?
Sure, not at all. I sung. I'm going to sing Kelly Clarkson. Moment Like This. I have to get my thoughts ready. Sorry.
Amanda Clark, yeah.
Everything changes, but beauty remains. Something so tender I can't explain. Well, I've been to dreaming, but till I awake, can we make this dream last forever? And I'll cherish all the love we share. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this.
That was beautiful. Amanda Clark, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Good luck in the competition.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Stay tuned for more Carolina People coming up next. Good morning. Welcome to Carolina People. Today we're at Myrtle Square Mall in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're focused on Carolina's Idol, which was held at the mall on October 19th, and we're visiting with one of the 12 finalists, Nikki Mahoney. Nikki, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
You're welcome.
Probably a great time preparing for the auditions. How far in advance before the auditions did you know about it?
Honestly, I decided about 3 days ago.
You're kidding. 3 days beforehand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we actually read about it in the newspaper, and we decided that we were just going to go do it, just me and a couple friends, and we just came down. Didn't really prepare much at all.
No. Had you had a lot of training musically?
I took 2 years of voice,
Really?
and I've been in theater and doing any kind of like local plays in schools and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Are you from around the area?
I've grown up in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, great. Good.
Since 3rd grade, so I can claim it.
That's quite a while, very definitely. Did you follow the American Idol when it was airing on Fox?
I actually didn't.
You didn't?
I actually have now seen, we went and bought the movie from Target, so I've seen all of it now. But I didn't. I work nights, so I never had seen the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was impressed, though. I was definitely impressed.
Did you feel good about Kelly as the winner?
I thought she was amazing.
Really?
I thought she had an incredible voice. Yeah, definitely.
So she would have been your favorite?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
In your training, you said for a couple of years, you had voice lessons for a couple of years. Had you performed on stage a good bit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love being on stage.
Really?
Just, for different things with pageants and plays and musicals and stuff at school.
You've been in pageants in the area?
Mm-hmm.
What type of pageants?
Well, I did one for our school. I went to Cathedral Hall, and we did one, I would say it was 99. And I did one, I briefly went to Saukesty, and we did just school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How did you decide which song three days before the event? How did you decide which song
I like the Dixie Chicks. And
the Dixie Chicks.
I just wanted to, my goal was just to have fun today and just make sure that I obviously had to sing something that I enjoyed, that I knew.
Right.
And so that's what I said, I'll sing this one.
What did you do to prepare for the auditions? Anything in particular? Did you practice alone? Did you practice with friends? Or
In the car. I live in Conway now, so when I come back and forth from work, I have a 30-minute drive. So the past couple of days, it was me and Dixie Chicks on the way home.
Where are you working at?
I work at the Dixie Stampede.
Oh, well, and a lot of Dixie there.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Do you have any musicians who particularly inspire you? Any musicians you followed other than the Dixie Chicks?
Other than Dixie, I like Rachel Lampa. I love Rachel Lampa. She's amazing. Yeah, she's really young, and she's already doing so much of what she wants. So
I don't think I know Rachel Lampa. Some viewers may know Rachel Lampa.
She's a contemporary Christian singer.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So Christian music would be one of your favorite genres there?
Yeah. We have a great stick. K-Love is like one of the only ones we can pick up down here, and I like that one.
K-Love is one of the only Christian stations
that we can pick up.
Yeah. And so you attended school at Cathedral Hall. Will you be going off to college, or?
Well, actually, I'm going to stick around. I took a semester off, and I'm going to stick around and go to Coastal for the rest of the year, starting the spring semester. And I'm looking at a college in New York. It's called AMDA, and it's the American Musical Dramatic Academy. So if I can make myself leave my family, then that's where I want to go.
So music's definitely in your blood.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Well, speaking of that, would you mind performing for the viewers?
Sure.
Please.
Sure. Okay. All right. You want me to sing the same song?
Absolutely. Sure. Whatever you feel comfortable with. It's a cappella.
Well, I can tell there's something you don't want to tell me. It's killing you 'cause the words are hard to find. I know you wanna break it to me gently. Well, sweet baby, say what's on your mind. Let it rip, let it fly. Come on, baby, say it. Do you think I'm gonna cry and about to bawl? And I ain't gonna die. So if you're gonna say goodbye, don't take all day and night. Let it rip, let it fly.
Nikki Mahoney, a true Dixie Chicks lover. Nikki, thanks so much for being with us. Good luck in the competition.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more Carolina People coming up next. We want to send a big thanks out to Burroughs & Chapin Company, Myrtle Square Mall, Cumulus Radio of Myrtle Beach, and WFXB Fox 43 for sponsoring Carolina Idol.